Hello everyone. Today I'll give you a short demo on explain. It is a keyword within Snowflake. So what it does? So let us execute it. Now, if I execute it, you will clearly see the metrics coming out, on how this query is going to, get me the result, right? I mean, what all are the different steps, what all are the different operations it is going to execute, what will be my, to an extent, byte scanned value, right? So it's all about getting the insights of how my query is going to perform even before I execute the query, right? So that's how powerful explain, keyword is, right? Very simple to use. You just write explain as a keyword before even executing any kind of query, and then you will get the insights, right? And one another thing also I would like to give. Think of it like the same table, right? And just I'll, have something like this, you know, and then I will write explain and what it gives. Yeah. See, now what this particular table is not existing in my, kind of databases, right? And what it does is before even I execute this query, if I just use explain as a keyword, then it will clearly tell me this particular query is not going to run for you because this object itself is not executing, right? I mean, think of it like if there are any syntactical errors in your queries or any problem in your queries, even before you running those queries actually and physically within Snowflake as an ecosystem, you can get good insights, right? And what are the different ways through which, and obviously one way was a tabular way, another ways through which I can see the explain, kind of output. Let's see them, right? So this is more of a textual way of getting the output, right? I mean, partition scanned, partition assigned, byte scanned, right? And also I can get the output in a JSON format, right? So this is how my JSON format output looks like. And obviously I have shown you how my output looks in a tabular form. Okay, so there are various methods or ways through which I can see the insights, right? And another thing also I would like to tell, think of it like whenever, we are running queries in our day-to-day life and the query is a little bit long, right? I mean, there is high probability that these long queries, we will miss out on certain attributes or miss out on, certain by giving certain, kind of commas so that it parses syntactically. See, I've deleted these two commas, right? Now, what I will do is usually I just execute this query, right, directly in the ecosystem. So I don't want to do that even for, syntactical thing. I'll just check explain, right, whether syntactically this query is even okay for me to, execute it. See, it gave me an error, right? This is exactly where it is, expecting a comma to be there. And then again, let me execute. Again, it is telling no, comma has to be there also over here. Now, if I explain it, you see this? In every step, it is giving me the insights about how my query is going to perform, right? So it's a very, very powerful function. Think of it like even before you executing any costly query, spinning up virtual warehouse, consume credits, you can get the entire query semantic and it gives us immense opportunity in terms of tuning the query, right? So several insights can be drawn. That is something which I mentioned, whether a full table scan is happening, whether partitions are getting scanned, and lot of use cases we can unlock, right? Troubleshooting the query. I've just given you one example, and testing in an iterative way without executing and query also, how to do the iterative testing, whether my query is, syntactically correct, all my join conditions are okay or not, all those things can be done. And obviously if you get this query plan, you can go and discuss with your admins, performance teams, just in case, you need additional help in terms of collaborating with different teams. Query semantic insights anyways, we are getting, once we use this explain, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful.